You may be expecting someone to introduce me, but I'm not like all the other guys. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Narko, top 1 player in the world for several seasons, and I'm risking my life teaching you how to become a pro player in a matter of days, giving you the most valuable tips and tricks you'll ever find. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. It may be something that you haven't given too much attention to, but if you kill someone, somebody has to come to pick up their tags, don't they? And what other place in the world would be better to sit and wait for them than inside their own crates? And that works really well after you killed all members of a squad except the last one. It works perfectly on duos as well.
Tank has been delivered. Careful, the enemy just used the flash shield.
If you don't want to be shot right after you've landed on your enemies, here is what you have to do. Given the fact that a 1-second delay still hasn't got fixed on Season 10, in other words, you're not able to shoot at your enemies for 1 second after landing on the ground, nor are you able to use any of your skills, you can still slide or jump during that time. So, land as close as you can to your enemy on his left or right side and slide once forward while turning around to localize him. By this time, 1 second should be gone and you'll be able to shoot at him or use any of the skills you want.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Notice that the butterfly goes to revive his teammate. Time to rush on them. Also, I have a little problem in here. The shadow of another butterfly is coming straight down. I'm sure he didn't see me because I was laying down inside his friend's crate. So, I bet all my cards that he's gonna land behind me, by the tank, looking for his mate's tags. And that's the reason I still want to rush the guy I've just knocked down a few seconds ago. Oops, my bad. Ah, here you are, mate. I was looking for you. You couldn't just disappear, could you? here is the real deal. This season has proven to be more difficult than all the other seasons we've got until now, and you cannot count on hip fire anymore. Instead, I recommend you to use any of the shotguns, rather than hip firing with a rifle. But in this case, I don't have a shotgun. So, let me show you how I manage this. First, I'm trying to give him some damage before he even realizes where I am. Once he's localized me, I'm sliding left or right, knowing that it's hard for him to follow me with the scope on. And he must stop shooting in a way to get his eyes on me again. But meanwhile, I'll give him some more damage, bit by bit. We get in there. He localized me one more time. What do you think I'm gonna do? Yep, you're right. I'm gonna slide again and finish him. Poor Angelica. She was brave enough. Now, did I need to be doing all those fancy movements? Maybe not, but given the fact that I'm fighting solo versus squads, I want to take as little damage as I can from each and every gunfight. And the reason is simple. If I have to face all 4 members of a squad, one after the other, it's important not to get any damage because you don't always have time to heal yourself, especially in an open space like this. Here is another example of how efficient the slide and jump is. I've managed to survive with only 25 HP against 2 players shooting at me at the same time. Running away is not always the best option.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Yeah, you're doing right, folks. You keep shooting at each other. Give each other some damage and let me come in there and finish the job, alright? It's not gonna take me long. Ah, where are you running to, poor innocent? If you stay, I kill you. If you run, I catch you. Either way, you're going back to fly. So I'll make it easy for both of us. I told you, didn't I?
The safe zone is collapsing.
There is something called Dolby Atmos. I'm not sure if you have it on your iOS devices, but you do have it on your Android ones. With that option off, you are only able to hear if the footsteps are coming from the left or from the right side. But if you turn that option on, you still hear from which side the footsteps are coming, but you're also able to identify if they're coming from the top left or bottom left. It's kind of 3D sound. And that's the reason why I know this guy is still in here, behind this wall.
2 teams left, getting close to victory.